Extraction 3 is expected to expand the franchise beyond a single rescue mission into a larger, more dangerous global conflict. After surviving near-death experiences twice, Tyler Rake may now be pulled into a mission that threatens international stability. The story could focus on a high-value extraction tied to political corruption, criminal syndicates, or covert intelligence agencies. Unlike previous films, the mission may not be clear-cut, forcing Tyler to question who he is really saving and why. This shift would add moral complexity while keeping the fast-paced action intact. The film is likely to balance emotional depth with large-scale combat, making it feel both personal and epic. In Extraction 3, Tyler Rake may finally confront the emotional trauma that has defined him since the first film. Survival is no longer his only battle. Living with purpose becomes the real challenge. The movie could explore guilt, redemption, and the cost of violence. Tyler might begin questioning whether endless missions are helping him heal or destroying what remains of him. This internal struggle would humanize him further and give emotional weight to his choices. His evolution from a reckless mercenary to a man seeking meaning could be the heart of the story. The extraction mission in the third film will likely be far more complex than before. Instead of rescuing a single individual, Tyler may need to protect multiple targets across different locations. This could involve coordinated attacks, shifting alliances, and constant betrayal. The stakes may be global, involving governments, arms dealers, or terrorist networks. Such complexity would push Tyler's tactical skills to their limits and require teamwork rather than solo heroics. This change would freshen the formula while maintaining the franchise's intensity. Nick Khan is expected to play a much larger role in Extraction 3. No longer just a handler, she may become directly involved in the mission on the ground. Her leadership, intelligence, and emotional connection to Tyler could be tested under extreme pressure. The film might explore her past and motivations, adding depth to her character. Together, Tyler and Nick could function as equals rather than commander and asset. This partnership would strengthen the narrative and create emotional tension when decisions put both lives at risk. The antagonists in Extraction 3 will likely be more strategic and powerful than previous villains. Rather than a single crime lord, Tyler may face a network of enemies operating with military-level precision. This villain could mirror Tyler's skills, making every confrontation unpredictable. Psychological warfare, manipulation, and ambushes may replace straightforward gunfights. Such an antagonist would elevate the tension and force Tyler to adapt constantly. The conflict would feel less personal, but far more dangerous. Action remains the backbone of the Extraction franchise, and the third film is expected to push boundaries even further. Long-take fight sequences, brutal hand-to-hand combat, and high-speed chases will likely return. However, the action may feel more strategic and grounded, emphasizing survival rather than spectacle. New locations, possibly in Europe, the Middle East, or Africa, add visual variety and realism. The film may aim to be Netflix's most ambitious action production yet. A central theme of Extraction 3 may be redemption through choice. Tyler could finally face a moment where walking away is possible but dangerous. The story might challenge the idea that violence is the only solution. By placing Tyler in morally complex situations, the film could explore whether redemption comes from saving others or saving oneself. These themes would add depth without slowing the pace. Unlike previous films, Extraction 3 may not shy away from permanent consequences. The possibility of loss, whether of allies, innocence, or hope, could hang heavily over the story. This emotional weight would make every decision feel risky. The film might emphasize that survival always comes at a cost, reinforcing the gritty realism of the franchise. The ending of Extraction 3 could be decisive and emotional rather than open. Tyler may complete the mission, but at great personal sacrifice. Alternatively, the film could set up a final chapter by placing him in a position where he must choose between continuing the cycle or breaking free from it. Either way, the conclusion is likely to be impactful rather than explosive. Overall, Extraction 3 is shaping up to be the most mature and intense installment in the series, with deeper characters, smarter action, and higher emotional stakes. The film has the potential to redefine Netflix action movies. If executed well, it could transform Extraction from a hit franchise into a lasting action legacy.